I chose the double date dinner scene as the most pivotal scene of the entire movie. The scene is exposing the distinct gap between two different types of humans, such as different backgrounds and what they value when it comes to decision making. It is so distinct that it even feels painful. The different experience is what makes the diversity, but at the same time, it is the main factor making the gap. Albert Camus, the French philosopher, said, "Life is a sum of all your choices." However, we cannot deny that one of the elements that have a huge impact on life is luck. That is the irony of life, full of oxymoronic situations. The film director Woody Allen is implying the subtext, full of cynical but down-to-earth smile, saying, "The universe is merely a fleeting idea in God's mind, and life is a mixture of two opposite things. One is the part that we can't control, which is luck, and the other one is the part we can, by choosing." Yes, life is not fair, and we garble the two different things. We often use them to justify our stupid, silly moments of humanity. And yet, it is what it is. That's what makes humans lovable creatures. The movie shows life using Matchpoint. Matchpoint is a sports term used for the situation when a player is 1 point away from winning the match. So it's the last moment of decision and luck, deciding who's gonna win and who's gonna lose. The concept of running from one extreme to the other extreme, showing the irony in our life, is expanded throughout the overall movie in a form of contrast and compare. Starting from the beginning of the scene, when Chloe walks into the restaurant, wide panning shot introduces the atmosphere of the entire restaurant. The soft, sophisticated lighting creates the image of luxury and elegance, reflecting the life of the upper class. When the four of them sit together, two couples sit opposite to each other. The parallel seat arrangement foreshadows that, just like the parallel line, Chris and Chloe, or Tom and Nola, would not end up together, nor get to overcome the gap. And the close-up shot is only used when shooting Chris and Nola, while the profile medium shot was used for Tom and Chloe. The depiction of the details in the close-up shot, such as the glance and tension and facial expression and in the body, reveal a situation of treating a tightrope, and the intentional distinction using close-up and medium shots shows no matter how hard they try to be rational and realistic, lovers can't help having the illusion of thinking themselves as special main characters in life. Their dramatic romance seemed huge, but was replaceable, and emotion was negotiable, and it was an excretion of sexual desire. Just like Woody Allen said, the universe is merely a fleeting idea in God's mind. And there's some details we need to focus on. When the four of them discuss luck, the shot is focalized on Chris's point of view. When the camera is shooting Chris and Nola, it shows stable movement. However, when the camera is shooting Chloe and Tom, the unstable movement of the handheld shot is observable. It emphasizes the connection that Chris can relate to Nola and that she is the only one who understands, and once again emphasizing the chemistry. And the chemistry, the connection is also underlying in the costuming parts. Tom and Chloe are wearing ivory and beige color. Their neutral colors often link to calmness, elegance, and luxury and comfort. And it shows that they have a common denominator. On the other hand, Chris and Nola are wearing black color. Black color is often correlated with feeling of fear and uncertainty, and it also creates a sense of mystery. Since it is associated with things that are hidden or difficult to find, it indicates a love affair happening between Chris and Nola. The movie is using the image of color to efficiently elaborate the characters. And moreover, when they get to choose the appetizer, Tom and Chloe orders caviar. Chris sticks to the roast chicken, even when Chloe tells him to order the caviar. And Nola follows the flow. The scene shows the different attitude in a luxurious place. It is pretty clear that Chris and Nola feels less comfortable than Tom and Chloe. Another factor is deepening the gap between Tom, Chloe, and Chris Nola is what they value in life, the life philosophy. Luck versus hardworking. While Chris and Nola say they believe in luck, Tom and Chloe deny the impact of luck and almost mock the luck. Tom says despair is a path of least resistance, and Chris corrects it, saying faith is the path of least resistance. And Chloe says she does not believe in luck, instead she believes in hard work. This shows that Chris and Nola versus Tom and Chloe value different things. It represents the stable emotional sense of stability of Tom and Chloe, different from that of Chris and Nola. Ironically, the attitude of Tom and Chloe saying they don't believe in luck but believe in hard work creates an uncomfortable air, making the audience think of Chris and Nola as more down to earth despite their awful decisions. Tom and Chloe are not considering how lucky they are to be born into a wealthy family with abundant opportunities, being able to accomplish things by only using hard working. And Chris says hard working is a mandatory thing. The background let them be able to have that noble moral value. It let them prefer controllable things instead of depending on luck. And here's the final boss, Chloe versus Nola. The safe and stable but mundane life with Chloe versus stimulating and a hot life with Nola, but including the instability under the name of a love affair. The difference in the reason why Chloe and Nola fell in love with Chris is interesting. Chloe says she fell in love with the gentility and classy part without noticing the unnecessary information that Chris had to read the guide first to understand the novel Crime and Punishment. And on the other hand, Nola fell in love with Chris because of his aggressive, sexy, masculine vibe. The different persona of Chris would have applied in a different way for both Chloe and Nola to fall in love with him, and it is hard to tell which reason is nobler. And this part is once again conveying the central message of the movie, unbearable lightness of being, but still bearable. The film starts depicting life in London as posh, elegant, and classy. Then it ends with the conclusion that no matter where you are, where your life is, people are people, and life is life. Thank you for watching.